Yep.
We are back, Brawl Nation. It is Final Four time. Brawl 6, Final Four. It has been expanded over 3 weeks of the tournament. The conclusion is now. We will crown a new champion. All 4 of these, though, will be part of the tournament for champions after Season 1 ends. That's 2 more Brawls, Brawl 7 and Brawl 8. And then we will do our tournament of champions. But all 4 of these have made it that far. But they want to win this individual Brawl. Willie, what's good?
Everything's good, man. We got a Final Four competition. We're going to crown a new champion here in King's Landing. And we're going to see who's going to add their name to the prestigious tournament of champions and who's going to be the champion of this Brawl 6. So I'm excited to see where the action takes us. I'm excited to see where these cards land. And we'll see if some of these characters have the chance, all of whom are fictional, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, they're all from the imagination of folks here in Imagination Land, and any of them can take it down. It's been a chaotic tournament, but we have a 2, a 7, a 5, and another 2 who survived all the way to the Final Four here in King's Landing.
Yeah, and it's funny because Hawkeye is actually a fictional character who's the most real in the fictional world he's a part of, though. Because he's got, Incredible Hulks and gods like Thor and stuff like that in his universe, and yet he's kind of a real person in that universe, but he's still fictional for us in the world that we know here. So are you still favoring Dumbledore here? Is he still your man?
Of course. I would like to see, at least neither of us have picked the champion correctly. At least I could get somebody in the championship game. I was the first in a while to get a pick a Final Four pick correctly in these chaotic duels that we've had. So here's Dumbledore. I'm still pulling for him, and I want to see him go all the way.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, and I'm going to have to go for Hawkeye, to be honest. Never really a big fan of his as far as the Avengers are concerned, but the fact that he's made it this far and that he ended, Kim Kardashian and her Joker streak says that he might have what it takes to come out and be our first 5 seed to win it all, or was Cam Newton, I think, a 5 seed that won it all?
Cam Newton was defeated by General Patton, I believe, and so we haven't had a 5 seed winner.
That's right. He made the championship game and he got stopped there. Yeah. It's been a long day for this. So, yeah, I mean, a 7 seed, Captain Hook, if he won it all, that'd be pretty impressive. For a 7 seed, we've already had a couple of 2 seeds win it. So neither one of those 2 seeds interests me that much. I'm more of a Captain Hook or Hawkeye winning it at this point. But I don't know. Either way, it's going to be a good Final Four. I have a good feeling about this Final Four, that we're going to see a good matchup both ways.
Indeed.
Well, if you guys are brand new to Brawl, this is a quick opportunity for you to pause the video, see how to play, or you can watch the YouTube short on how to do that. For the rest of you that have been here, you know the deal. We are jumping in. We have the cards ready to go. Willie's been shuffling them up, and he is ready to put them down and see who is going to advance to the championship game here at the Final Four. And remember, we are at King's Landing because the Mountain won Brawl number 5. And so here at Brawl number 6, the championship takes place in King's Landing.
Indeed, and whoever wins this one will have the hosting opportunities for the next fight. So we could be heading anywhere from, isn't Hawkeye from Iowa? So we could be just at the Field of Dreams game there. Could be heading to Iowa. Isn't that his hometown? I wanted to say Hawkeye's from Iowa. But
well, I think you're wanting to say that because of the Iowa Hawkeyes. But
I am, but I also think that I remember distinctly in one of those Marvel movies it was like some random town in Iowa as a location. I think that was Hawkeye's house.
Well, if he makes it that far, we will figure out that information for sure, and we will get back to you. Good thing is there is the things called the internet where you can find a lot of useful and not so useful information. So, including this show right here.
Yeah. Yep. It's been an interesting ride, this Brawl, that's for sure. Lots of technical difficulties, heads on different people's bodies, cards disappearing, but I think we're ready to roll for a strong Final Four. No technical lapses. I'm probably just jinx us right there.
Probably so. All right. Well, let's see the cards. We have Dumbledore 2 seed, 7 seed, Captain Hook 5 seed differential, which means
Yep.
Ace King advantage.
Ace, King, Queen. 5,
Ooh.
6, or 7 is an Ace, King, or Queen advantage for
Right.
that favorite. So Dumbledore has a lot of different knockout cards that he can use to end Captain Hook's run. Doesn't find one on the first card, though. It's a 7 of diamonds. Captain Hook counters with the 9 of clubs. Early lead for the pirate captain. Dumbledore's second card. Uh-oh. Could not draw a worse one. 2 of hearts for Dumbledore. Captain Hook with the Jack of clubs. Dumbledore's going to need to find a knockout card, or Captain Hook will be entering the championship.
Wow. I mean, I didn't see this coming at all. This would be quite the upset. But Dumbledore probably will find a knockout card here, and he will be moving on, is my prediction.
He doesn't. Weak performance from the wizard. His hand must have gotten shriveled up. Maybe he thinks Captain Hook is Snape. Captain Hook doesn't even need a strong finish, but Captain Hook, in a 3-round stunner, has knocked Dumbledore out, and we have a 7 seed in the championship game. Shades of UConn in that awful tournament for us as Gator fans when they knocked out the Florida Gators and won it all as a 7 seed.
Yeah, and just like I had predicted right before those final cards came out, that Dumbledore would not get the knockout card and he would not advance. So sometimes there's the audio glitch, and it might have sounded like I said that he would get the knockout and would advance, but I said would not. And so sometimes I think the audio might have cut out
Clearly,
there.
somebody is working at the 1984 Ministry of Truth, trying to memory hole things, but luckily we have the tape, which Rotag controls anyways.
Not very well here. So, all right. Well, 1-2 seed is gone. Will Odysseus also be knocked out here by 5-seeded Hawkeye? That is our next matchup. Only a 3 seed differential on this one, Willie. So that's just an ace. Am I right?
Yep. Ace and ace only. You always remember that one. Ace and ace only is only natural knockout card for Odysseus. This is a close fight. It should go all 3 rounds, but we never know. Here we go. Odysseus will draw first. And a king of Ithaca. Oh, he responds strong with the ace of clubs. Hawkeye doesn't even get a punch in. Odysseus onto the championship.
And just as Willie called it, this one would not go the distance. He said that it would be a quick one, and he was right in that one. So both Willie and I are predicting things much better these days.
Well, if we're like, I thought that was going to go 3 rounds, and here it is.
Correct. You did not think it was going to go 3 rounds.
We have a 2-7 championship bout. Odysseus, the king of Ithaca, the master of deceit, the maker of the Trojan horse. He is moving on. He's facing an interesting challenger in his odyssey to become the champion of Brawl 6 with Captain Hook. Will the next championship be in Neverland, in that pirate harbor, or will it be in Ithaca? What do you think? How do you see this one ending?
Well, I have learned to outsmart the cards, because every time I say something that I want to happen, it doesn't happen. So that's why earlier I said about Dumbledore winning, because I knew that it wouldn't happen that way. So I have used reverse psychology to make my predictions come true. I have outsmarted the cards. I am not going to call anything here because the cards may have realized that I've outsmarted them, and they might try and counter my counter. So I will make no predictions. I will just leave it in my brain of who I want to win.
Strong take there, Rotag. Good analysis.
Just laying on the truth of what's going through this brain of mine.
Okay. Odysseus has a 2 seed. We'll draw first. He'll have ace, king, or queen knockout potential over Captain Hook. Battle of some sailors here. Let's see who's got the sea legs to take this one down here in King's Landing. Odysseus' first card, 8 of hearts. Captain Hook counters with the 8 of spades. The championship bout is living up to its name so far, as we have a tie round, and moving on to round 2, it is all tied at 8.
That's right. The fans are cheering for this one. It is an even matchup. This is exactly what people are excited to see. They want this to go 3 cards. We'll hope it will.
6 of spades for Odysseus. Captain Hook counters. Oh, with a deuce. Odysseus takes the lead here, 14-10. Moving on to card number 3.
Both those first of the strong blows with those eights took a lot out of the competitors. Obviously, Odysseus's blow took way more out of Captain Hook than Hook's blow to Odysseus. But maybe Hook's got a secret card up his sleeve. I don't know how you could do that with the hook there, but
He does not. That's a knockout. Hook is done. Just to see what it would have been. Hook was completely spent. A 2 would have been his final card. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even get to draw it. Odysseus has strung the bow. Odysseus has defeated all the suitors here. And just like in the Odyssey, Odysseus has come out on top. People counted him out, but Odysseus is the champion of Brawl number 6.
Yeah, and you thought he was overseeded for a while, I believe.
I did, and that was constantly brought back to my attention. But he has won that one via knockout. Both his victories in the Final Four via knockout. Congratulations to Odysseus. You are truly a champion of classical antiquity and modern Brawl, then.
Absolutely. Well, that is wrapping up things here in Brawl 6. We saw some exciting performances with Kim Kardashian's, 3 Joker knockouts. We saw a great run by a 7-seed Captain Hook and by, Odysseus proving that he is the master and commander of this Brawl here and winning it all. He is the champion. He is etched into Brawl history here in Season 1, Brawl number 6. All the other competitors had some really good runs. Overall, it was a crazy brawl. Predictions were terrible by me to begin with. At the end, I didn't get to make predictions because they were already all gone. So Willy is probably going to be the winner of our predictions as far as the stats are on this one. So hats off to you. Not that we're wearing hats, but well done on that win again, Willy. You are continuing to dominate me in this round of this stuff, which I need to invest a little bit more time in this. Clearly, I've been too busy on other things, and you call all this daughter time. I'm thinking you're really looking up all the stats and getting some more research done than I am. But you always were much more in the research type than me anyway, so.
Well, it's I definitely enjoy it, but I haven't gotten a chance to read much at all with a 2-year-old at home. As you parents understand, they take a lot out of you. So, and in terms of our picking abilities, as you can see, my bracket, it's shot. Rotag's bracket is shot. We're both 14 or 15 seeds in terms of picking, but maybe lucky number 7, the next brawl will be better for us. It's going to Ithaca, the realm of Odysseus. Congratulations again to him.
I'm Rotag. He's Willy. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks, Brawl Nation. We'll see you in the next one. Brawl number 7. We may do a stats show Friday for you guys. We'll see if we get a chance to get our schedules coordinated to record that for you guys. But to go over all of our stats and competitors and that kind of stuff. But if not, we'll see you in Brawl number 7 in the next week. Be good. Peace out.